Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we are doing a first impression for the Australis Making Waves eyeshadow palette. So this is an Australian brand, Australis. This is their blue one they brought out around a year ago, I want to say. And yeah, it's quite nice. I've had my eye on it since it came out, of course. I'll tell you a little bit about the palette while I show you some swatches. So it is an acrylic plastic packaging. There are 7 shimmers and 5 mattes. I would say at least 2 of the shimmers are quite flaky. And yeah, it's a lovely buttery formula. And yeah, that's all there is about that. If you want to see how I got this look, stick around and we'll get into it. Okay, so today we are doing a first impression with the Australis Making Waves eyeshadow palette. Open, very pretty blue palette. Yeah, so let's get on with that. That should be fun. These are so pretty. So we'll start with, I think I'll start with this one in the crease. Actually, let's start with some eye primer, shall we? We've got the Ultra 3 All Night Long eyeshadow primer. I'm not sure if you can get this anymore. I'm not sure what's going on with this brand. So there's that. But this is just in my Shop My Stash. So, and I am wearing, except for foundation, I am wearing a full face of Project Pan. I will be doing a Project Pan update after this. So I'm going to get some mass filming done. Trying to get some mass filming done. So I just have a blending brush. I'm just going to go into this sort of it's like a cocoa powder colour. So just in the crease. I do usually like to put the dark colour in the outer corner first, but it hasn't been working for me lately. It's been coming out a bit patchy, so I'm not sure if it's my skin or, like, it doesn't seem to matter which eyeshadow I use, which brand, anything. So that leads me to believe that it's either my eye primer or my skin. So yeah, I've started going back to doing exercise classes, so that's exciting. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like I have to pace myself much more than I usually would have to. But I am feeling better. I'm feeling benefit from it. So hopefully it's the start of a new journey. I say new journey. I've been on this journey before lots of times, but I haven't been on it for a while. So it's not much darker than my actual skin colour. It's probably a little bit cooler or more neutral, I would say, than my skin colour. Okay, yeah, can you even see it? Right, I'm going to go in with my outer corner brush now. So we've got 2 dark shades. Let's do this one. We can always go in with this one a little bit more later, but we'll go in with the burgundy sort of maroon colour just in the outer corner. So it won't be long now, and it will be school holidays again. And we'll have 6 weeks coming this time. So 6 weeks of holidays. I am trying to start getting ahead with my filming, doing some pre-filming and things like that, just trying to get on top of it all, because I don't know how much filming I'm going to be able to do once the holidays start. We'll have kids home, so there's that. I like to make sure I'm filling all my creases, because I find if I don't make sure my creases are filled, they will crease. They will, like, it will appear that they've creased really early on, and it's probably just that I didn't fill them properly. Okay, is that even? A corner. I'm just going to go back in with the blending brush and some of that brown shade, this one, and just blend that out a little bit. Okay, I'm wiping this off, and I'm just going to go in now with this lighter matte. It's very light, just around the top, sort of more around the brow bone, I guess, just to give it some blending, something to blend out with. That brown really doesn't show up at all. Okay, should we do the lower lash line? I'm going to go with my little smudgy brush thing, and I'm going to go into that maroon colour again, this one, and I'm just going to go along the bottom lash line, just sort of stamping it in the lashes virtually. Sort of a stamp with a little very, very slight sort of rub, just to try and make sure it's getting into all the little nooks and crannies around there. And I'll do the other side. And now I'm going to go in with this outer corner brush. I'm giving it a good clean off. And I'm going to go into this brown again. And I'm just virtually holding it upright, looking up and blending out that maroon. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. Now I'm going to give this a good rub off, and I'm going to go in with that really light colour just to blend out a bit more, just to make sure it's all, you know, not coming down too low in the corner here. Right, well, that looks nice. It's a lot more subtle than I thought it was going to be. Now I've got my smudge brush, I've just rubbed it off, and I'm going to go in here with this one And I'm just going to go sort of along the lash line in the outer corner, just to deepen up a little bit. And I'm sort of starting on the outer corner and doing this inwards. So then if you get any fallout or any extra, it's not coming out here, it's going in, which you're going to cover with shimmer anyway. So it just deepens it a little bit more, and it just fills in that little line between where the lashes are. It doesn't always grab the shadow. Just trying to make sure they're even. And I'm just going to do it again just in this outer brush. Rubbing off because I think I've got too much. Just sort of, just around this little corner here. Very close into the corner. I don't want it to come down and out. This one's getting a bit out of hand over here. So I'm rubbing this off. I'm going into this light one and just trying to blend it out a little bit more. Make sure it's not a big blob of black. Okay, how does that look? I could just about do a matte look with this, I feel. Okay. There's only one matte left we haven't used. And you know what I'm going to do with it? This one. I'm going to put it around the, rub this off really, really well. This is this one. And I'm just going to get this one, this blue. And I'm going to actually, I'm going to put it around here, the inner corner part, just to sort of lay a base for any shimmer that I put there. Wow, I could almost use this whole palette in one shot. But I just make it look like I have black eyes. So it does look a bit like black eyes. So I'm just going to get this light colour again and just blend around the edge of that blue just to try and blend it out a little. Right, let's get into some shimmers. Do we want a glitter glue? I think some of these usually are a little bit sort of flaky. There's usually at least one flaky shimmer in these palettes. We've got the GRWM Glitter Fixer Gel. This is the one that's in my Shop My Stash. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and on my finger, put them together like this. If it feels like too much, just tap it off a bit. Really just putting it on the inner lid. I don't really want it to be too far into this darker area. What do we want to use? This one looks good. And so does this one. I think we're going to go with this one, maybe this one in the inner corner. And we'll see how we go with that. So I'll start off with this. That's this one. It's almost a purple, actually. Make sure I'm getting it in those creases. And now I'm going to go into the dark one. And just, look, I've got a little bit of fallout. Just tap it there. And then backwards and forwards to blend it out. Yeah, I have got a little bit of fallout. There's a little bit down here. That must have been one of the flaky shades. And I do find with these palettes, there's always one that does that. Even with maybe if I sprayed my finger, it might not have sprinkled so much. Shall I put this one, sort of a silvery blue, on the inner corner? Where's my inner corner brush? It is. Oh, but it's actually got pink and orange in it. Well, it's a flaky, quite flaky as well. Now, I think I'm going to get some of this one on my brush, and I'm just going to put it here. As if I've done kind of a spotlight eye. Actually, you know what? Let's just meet it up with the inner corner. And then I'm going to get the dark blue that I put on the outer corner. And I'm going to meet, oh gosh, too much. Let's just put that on the outer corner. I'm just going to, that one's gone a bit out of control. Just going to try and blend it back this way a little bit. So I've got my outer corner brush and I'm just that dark blue is really, really pigmented. So I'm blending brush just very lightly, a bit down here. And I'm just going into this light one again, just to sort of clean up any fallout and any extra little bits that I don't want. It's a bit messy out here, and it's just because that blue is so pigmented that, and it does really travel too. Okay, I think I've still got fallout. I've still got some fallout. I'm just going to do that on this side, and I'll be right back. See out here. I'm just going to go away and I'm going to put on some mascara and eyeliner and lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. Yeah, I really like it. I always feel that when I wear blue, especially a deeper blue, it looks very dressy on me. Maybe it looks dressy on everyone. I don't know. But I always feel very almost overdressed when I wear it. But yeah, that's the Australis Making Waves palette, which is an Australian brand. And what have I got on my face? I have, for lips, I've got the Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner in Simply Spice. This is in my project pan. The Rimmel Vinyl Gloss in Snog. This is also in my project pan. For eyeliner, I have the Avon Glimmer Sticks eyeliner in Starry Night Blue, I think. It's all rubbed off. This is also in my project pan. And I've got that in the tight line and a little bit along here. I did poke myself in the eye with the brush, and this eye is leaking now. So, yeah, you know. We've got the MCO Beauty Fat Lash Mascara, still going. It's still going. It's been going for ages. So, and then I topped off my lashes, just the tips really, in the She Glam Burgundy mascara. I used this side just to add some burgundy. So this is the finished look. And I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.